Alright, hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are redoing my concealer, primer, foundation, and powder declutter. So I have it all laid out here. So I'm just going to dive in and start. I think I'm going to start with powder since it's right here. And I'm just going to go quickly and pretty much through everything. I'm just going to see if A, I use it, B, is it expired, and just kind of go through here. So this is still pretty new and I've only used a couple of times. I'm going to keep this. Is not even opened to cover FX. I'm still going to keep this. This isn't even open. I'm going to keep that. This Rimmel Stay Matte Loose Powder. I've used quite a bit of it. What's the date? 30 months. So this is still good for a bit. This is shade 1 transparent. I like that this is a pinky undertone. I'm going to keep that. This Hourglass Veil. I think I've used this once, so this is still good. Urban Decay All Nighter. This is 24 months. This I got maybe 6 months ago. This is dark for some people, but I like this when I'm doing an evening look, so this is really well and stays. Keeping that. This Laura Mercier, another Laura Mercier. This is unopened. Let's see. This Stellar Beauty Glow 2. I have no idea how old this is, and I have no idea how to wear that. I'm gonna pass. This Collab Beauty. I've used a lot of this. This is shade 1-2 Porcelain Ivory. I really like this, actually. This isn't a bad loose powder, but it's 6 months. So I've definitely had this too long. I'm going to pass on that. This is brand new. This is the Diamond Dust Face Powder by Actilabs. This is 9 months. I know I've had this for way longer than that, so that's going to go. This Kat Von D Translucent Powder Locket. This is 12 months. I think I've had it longer than that, so I'm going to pass on that. Coty Airspun. I've had this for maybe 5 years. I'm going to pass on that. This is brand new. This is the Translucent Finishing Powder. Have not used it. Another Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in shade 3 Natural. 30 months, so that's good. Move these. This is the RMS Unpowder. I like this. It gives a nice like airbrush feel, but this is 24 months and I think I've had this for 4 years, so that needs to go. This is unopened. This is another Becca Hydra Mist powder. This Alginist powder, it's a color correcting powder. I haven't had it for 12 months, but I'm not reaching for it, so I'm going to pass. And then this is a Kevyn Aucoin Neo powder. It's like a finishing powder that gives a beautiful sheen, so I'm going to keep that. Alright, so now we're going to move on to concealers. And I already know I'm going to get rid of all these color correcting concealers. I have two LA Colors and a Laura Geller that I just don't reach for them, and yeah. This Tarte Marajuca Creaseless Concealer, they changed their packaging a year ago, which means I've had this for way too long. I think I've had this for maybe 3 years. This is fairly light neutral. I do like this, so I'd be willing to pick this up again. This NYX Dark Circle Concealer. It's just too orange for me, and I've had this for, it says 18 months. I don't think I've had it that long, but I'm just not a fan of it, so I'm going to pass on that. This MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NW15. This I'm going to keep. I haven't had it for a year yet. This is nice when my under eyes are super moisturized, so this is good for that. This Juvia's Place concealer in shade 21. I just took this out of the box that I'm going to keep. Let's see. This Fenty Beauty concealer. I have shade 110. I just took this out of the box, so that I'm going to keep. This LA Girl Pro HD concealer. This is shade I don't know what shade this is. Fairest. This is just too thick. And it's sticky. So I'm going to pass on that. This Collab Beauty Concealer, shade 23 Ivory Sand. I think this is just too dark for me. So I'm going to pass on that. Clinique Airbrush Concealer in Illuminator. I like this a lot. It's a nice brightener, so I'm going to keep that. My Instant Age Rewind in brightener, I'm going to keep from Maybelline. I like that. The Morphe Concealer in shade C.145. That's not bad. I'm going to keep that. My Wander Beauty, this is a double-ended concealer and like brightener. It's a little yellow. I have to play with it a little bit more to see if I want to keep that. And then this is by Julep. This is their Park-It Under Eye Treatment Brightener. One of these I didn't like. And this is the 5-in Skin Perfector with Turmeric. One of these, I feel like it's this one that's too yellow when I put it on, but I'm going to have to play with them and see. So for now, I'm going to keep both of them. Alright, so that's not bad. 3 color correctors and 4 concealers. I mean, 2 concealers were brand new, so that's not bad. Now moving on to primers. Alright, I just opened up a bunch of primers and put them in my drawer, so a bunch of these are brand new. So this Tatcha Silk Canvas is brand new. This Mally Perfect Prep Neutralizing Primer is brand new. This YSL Instant Matte Pore Refiner is brand new. The Pure No Filter Blurring Photography Primer, this is brand new. This is a setting spray. I don't know what that's in here, but I'm going to get rid of it. So these aren't brand... Oh, wait, no, this is brand new, too. This is the YSL Touche Éclat Gold Primer. I like that. Keep that. And then the other primers I have are the Milani Instant Touch Blur Stick, the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer, the Becca Skin Love Smashbox Photo Finish, Urban Decay Optical Illusion, and the Guerlain Lure. And all of these are fairly new, and I'm going to keep all of them. Alright, so now moving into foundations. I recently decluttered a bunch of foundations because they were just not my right shade and I wasn't happy with them. So I'm probably not going to get rid of a lot here. This is an unopened Lancome Miracle Cushion. So I'm going to keep that. This is my shade in the Teint Idéal Ultra Wear, so I'm going to keep that. I like that foundation. This is the Even Better Refresh makeup. This is Flax. So this is one shade I wear, and the other shade is Breeze. So I'm going to keep these. These I wear all the time. This is the NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. This is in shade Light 0. This is the lightest shade they have. I do like this. I'm going to keep that. This Ulta Beauty Moisturizing Foundation Stick in Light Neutral. I hate this. That's going away. This is the Cover FX Click Stick in P20. This is really old. This Smashbox Studio Skin Shaping Foundation. So I do not like the foundation shade, but I like the contour shade. So I'm torn, but I still feel like that's kind of golden. So I know I have another contour stick in another drawer, so I think I'm just going to pass on that. Dermacol Makeup Color. This is like a concealer kind of. This is good for a bit, so I'm going to keep that. And then these two foundations I'm going to keep. The Smashbox Studio Skin 24 Wear Hydrating Foundation and the All Hours Foundation by YSL. So everything I'm keeping is over here. Get rid of this. And everything I'm getting rid of is over here. So, you know, not too bad in this drawer, but I typically try to purge these all along. So that's it, and stay tuned for eyeshadow palettes.